thinking that nothing will happen.
20 years after her husband's execution, widow Maria Saro Wiwa is happy his campaign against environmental pollution forced the energy company Shell from their homeland, Ogoni, but sad he never lived to see their grandchildren.
I'm not responsible for
Ken Saro Wiwa's supporters say he was framed for murder after campaigning against Shell and criticizing the then military government for failing to control the foreign company. Nigeria was expelled from the Commonwealth of mainly former British colonies after a military tribunal sentenced him to be hanged.
To the Ogoni people, he gave us a voice and gave us the courage to speak out against marginalization. He was able to bring to light the problem in the Niger Delta. He faced the military people and, of course, he paid dearly for it.
20 years on, Shell still has many oil pipelines running through Ogoni, but abandoned its installations after Saro Wiwa's campaign. Environmental activists say video recorded 2 months ago shows Shell is still causing pollution. This oil facility owned by Shell has caused several large oil spills, Amnesty International and people here say. The last one occurred 3 years ago, damaging farmland and fishing waters, and Shell has still not cleaned up the damage. In May, Shell was ordered to pay more than $4 million in damages to 91-year-old farmer Robert Powell.
They should pay me my compensation so that I can use the money to find food to eat before I expire, before I die.
Shell is appealing the damages ruling and say they are cleaning up their spills, but that much of the oil pollution is caused by locals vandalizing its pipelines to siphon off oil.
And there's this little place.
Maria Saro Wiwa shows us around her late husband's study and says the award for damages is evidence that Shell is still wreaking havoc and must be stopped.
The struggle is very much still going on, because we have to keep hammering at the multinationals and most times the government to remember that they have to make the multinationals do what is right.
Thousands of Ogonis are due to hold a rally on Tuesday in memory of their most famous son to preach the continuation of non-violent struggle against oil companies that cause pollution and environmental degradation. Yvonne, Ndege, Al Jazeera, Ogoni.